Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Leora and I help individuals like yourself to discover and reveal their light within. This week's energy is all about consciousness. Our consciousness dictates our life, our reality. Our consciousness dictates our reality. And knowing that, we have a job this week, actually always, but the cosmos are helping us and supporting us this week in this week's energy to focus on our certainty, on our consciousness, to achieve, to create the reality that we want. So what is it that you want? Desire. What are your desires? What are your heart's desires? Are you looking for that soulmate? Are you desiring a new job? Are you desiring a healthier body? What is your desire? And then you need to shift your consciousness. Let's take soulmate. You are desiring a soulmate. What does that feel like when your soulmate is with you? What does it feel like to you to have that special person at your side? What is it like? You need to go ahead and start creating that vessel. Everything in this world is light and vessel. The light wants to fill the vessel is created in order to take in the light. And if we understand this concept, that the light, the creator, wants to give us everything, all of your desires, the light already has it and is just waiting to give it to you. That's why you are desiring it. And so if we know this concept, if we really understand this concept, then our job is basically, we're vessel creators. We're supposed to create vessels. That is what a co-creator is. The light is the light force that gives in abundance without holding anything back, gives all of our desires, all the blessings, all the goodness in the world. That is the creator. And we are the vessel. We are co-creating with the light. And how do I create a vessel? Okay, let's go back to soulmate. If you're looking for that certain someone, or we're not really even looking for it, we are creating a vessel to receive it because we already know it's there. And so what does it feel like when it's there? What shift changes within you? Have you ever noticed that when you're dating, you don't seem as attractive to people? Nobody's really asking for your number. Nobody's really asking you out. But as soon as you get into a relationship, all of a sudden, it's like they come out of the woodworks. All these guys are asking for your number. They're asking for dates. And you're like, what happened? Where were you guys when I was single? And that's because your energy shifts. And so that's how we create vessels. If you're desiring your soulmate, then you create that vessel of fulfillment. You create the vessel of, I already have it. I already have it. The creator it's already there. It's already with me. Even if it's not physically with you yet, it doesn't matter. You create your vessel through your certainty. What is your level of certainty? Are you absolute certain that your soulmate is there? I will give you a tip for you ladies, because the ladies in the world, we are here for our soulmates, for our other half. We are here as their helpers. And so we can help their process along even before they come into our 1% reality. We're still energetically attached, okay? Yes, we were separated before we entered into this earth, but energetically, we very well know and feel the other half of our soul. And so what gives us our soulmate is getting to the level where our soulmate relationship is. It's all about our transformation. And how do we transform? How do we do our spiritual transformation? So if I'm working on myself, if I'm facing those fears, if I'm being proactive in my world and not being reactive on everything that comes into my world, but I'm not projecting my hurts or my fears onto others, but looking within and seeing, okay, that's part of me. I need to fix that. What have people been telling you? Have people been telling you that you manipulate? Have people been telling you that you're selfish? Have people been telling you that you're egoistic or that you don't listen? Or we need to start taking note of what people are telling us and saying, okay, creator, Maybe I am selfish. Show me how I'm selfish. I want to change that. Maybe I am egoistic. Show me how I'm egoistic. I want to change that. We need to take it as the Creator is speaking to us through everybody. Okay? Even if you can't see it within yourself, it's being said to you for a reason. It's there somewhere, even if it's very subconscious. So start taking heed on what other people are saying and being open to it. It is grace and mercy when it comes in that package, okay? And when it's delivered like that. So even if it was delivered in an ugly way, if somebody's screaming at you and telling you you're egoistic and not being nice about it, when you know darn well the person who's telling you you're egoistic is egoistic himself, doesn't matter. Take it and say, okay, thank you. You don't have to do it in the moment. You get to say, okay, thank you, what a gift, and walk away, and then go to the Creator and say, okay, how am I egoistic? You wouldn't be drawing somebody egoistic in your life if you yourself didn't have it within you. It has to resonate with you in some way. So when we know that, the people around us, the things that irritate us about the people around us, those are the traits that we carry within us. I will say it again. Those people around us that irritate us, the situations that are irritating us, those are all traits that we carry within us. So if somebody is irritating you, what's irritating you about them? And then look inside and say, well, how do I portray that characteristic? It may not be in the exact way, one-to-one, but there's something in you that portrays that characteristic. And when we go about life that way, but using it as a mirror to just show us what's inside of us, then we can proactively go through our transformation. That means the universe does not have to step in with sickness or with chaos or with other things to get our attention, because we are proactively, with eyes open, ears open, going through our world and saying, okay, what's this? Why did I write this in my film? What is this saying to me? What is this supposed to mirror to me? What is it showing me? I'm open to it. I'm open to see it. I'm telling you guys, you will go through life much happier if you do it that way. So, you women out there, you were sent to this earth to be your soulmate's helper. But your soulmate cannot merit you being on his side until he does his inner work. So you can pray for him every day. Of course, while you're doing your inner work, you're praying for your soulmate at the same time. As you're elevating yourself, you're automatically elevating his soul because you are connected energetically. So what I'm going to share with you guys a little prayer, a little mantra, if you will, or affirmation, whatever you want to call it. It's not about religion. It's simply about energy. So thank you, Creator. Thank you that my soulmate is overcoming his opponent today. Thank you that he is transforming into the best version of his higher self. Thank you that he is limitless. Thank you that he is meriting with his good deeds, with his transformation, me to come stand on his side, for us to go into this world and create a huge vessel for your light to fill and to work through us so that we can share and channel your light into this world. And I know with absolute certainty that second by second, minute by minute, he is getting closer and closer to bringing me at his side. It's a simple prayer. It's just being in certainty. And anytime you feel alone, anytime you feel that he's not there, anytime you feel lack, no, you have to switch back to certainty. Your consciousness is creating your reality. So let's say you go on another date and it didn't work out. It wasn't him. Rejoice, because you're one step closer to meeting the right one. And that's another thing. Our consciousness is creating our reality, but our actions have to follow our consciousness. That means you can't sit at home in front of the TV eating Ben and Jerry's and expect your soulmate to come knocking on the door. Okay? Might happen. But you've got to put yourself out there. You've got to embrace, you've got to love yourself. You've got to be full of the love and admiration for yourself. And you have to feel how worthy you are. And you have to feel what I do is the love of the Creator. The Creator is, until my partner comes, the Creator is there filling that spot. And He will remain there if a partner comes or when a partner comes. The Creator is always your number one. If you place the Creator above your partner, above your job, above your finances, above anything in your life, then that source of light will nourish whatever you're placing it above. As soon as you put your partner above the Creator, then all of a sudden it will start to die. So practice it now. For me, the Creator is my lover and I'm His beloved. He is my husband, I am His wife. He is my king and I am His queen. He is my one in everything and I'm His one in everything. There's nothing above Him and He puts nothing above me. And so it's a relationship that I create with my consciousness. And I feel it within me energetically. I feel the energy of the Creator's light flowing through me at every moment. And we all can achieve, and we all should achieve, this reality. Speak with the Creator all day long. Where should I go now? What should I do here? How would you like to channel through me right now? I'm open. How would you like me to channel to this person that's in front of me right now? What can I do? What can I give to you? The light, the Creator created the vessel because His desire to pour into the vessel and to give was so great. And when you start to feel the pain, how it pains the Creator to not to be able to give, to be rejected because we're not receiving His light. We're not opening up and creating vessels that can receive His great light. And so I make it a priority. The Creator wants to give me everything, and I want to give the Creator everything. It's like the Affinity 8. There's a giving and receiving, a giving and receiving that's constantly going on. And that's when we achieve that with the Creator Himself, what do you think our relationship's going to be like? It's basically just the light of the Creator flowing through that person on your side. And that's how the light of the Creator continues to give. The light of the Creator gives to us through other people. And so if you open yourself up to be a channel, then how much more will the Creator make it a priority to put that special person on your side to be a channel for you? Your consciousness, your certainty shapes your reality. If you don't like your reality, change your consciousness. Start creating vessels. Vessels are kind of like black holes that you create. It's empty. So what are we creating in it? And we can create vessels in anything. Are we creating vessels in uncertainty, in lack? Are we creating vessels that are in abundance, in fulfillment, in blessings? Don't go by what you see at the moment, because that's not the cause. That is the effect. The cause is your consciousness. If you don't like the effect, go back to the consciousness and change that. And then your effect will change. It will follow. Just use this mirror world, this 1% world. Just use it as a check-in to see where you're at. But don't fall into the illusion that it's reality. You are every moment creating your own reality. So let's end with the affirmation. Creator, we thank you so much. Thank you so much for your love, for your support, and for this amazing opportunity we have this week of this enormous amount of light coming in, that we can choose how we want it to manifest. And we choose abundance. We choose love, and we choose light. We choose vessels that are going to bring love, soulmate, going to bring financial abundance, going to bring peace and harmony to us and into the world, to our family and friends, and into the whole entire world. We choose to be the limitless vessel for your limitless light. And we thank you. We have absolute certainty. We have absolute certainty that through our consciousness, we will create the reality we so desire. Have a wonderful, blessed week.